everybody, so I just wanted to do a pretty real video with you guys. I just really wanted to do a real open real talk kind of video. As a lot of you guys may know, after I had Violet, I ended up having postpartum depression really badly. This was really a shock for me because I guess I just wasn't expecting it because I'd never dealt with depression before. Ever in my life, and it was something I've known people who have had really bad depression, and I was one of those people, unfortunately, that never could relate. And I was one of those people, again, looking back, it makes me feel like a real asshole, but I couldn't understand depression. I definitely saw it as something that was, you just, do something you love, be happy. It's, thinking it's a lot more simple than it actually is. And after having postpartum depression, which I believe at this point, I don't even know if you can call it postpartum depression. I don't know how many years have to go by before it's no, this is just depression. But dealing with this has been, it sucks, it's something that I knew right after I had Violet. I knew that something wasn't right. I remember it took a long time for me to feel like, oh my gosh, this is my baby. But more so than that, I feel like for the past 2 years now, I've just been kind of, even though I've gone to the doctor and I've gone to the doctor, I've worked on getting the right medication, doing all of this stuff, I really felt like I don't even know what the right words are. And I've been planning to film this and I didn't think I was gonna cry. It wasn't really, honestly you guys, it wasn't really until last week that I realized how much it affects me. I knew that it did. I knew that I had depression. I knew that I've taken all these different medicines to try and figure out something to make me feel back to myself. And I've really, there will be days where I feel great. There will be days when I feel sad, but it really wasn't until last week when Paul kind of explained to me that depression doesn't necessarily need to mean that you are sad. It can mean that you are indifferent, that you just don't feel either way, that you just, out of 0 to 100, you're at 50%, and that can be depression. And I guess, once he told me that, I realized how long I've been at that, how long I've been at 50%, at feeling like, oh, well, not necessarily sad, but feeling like I don't care, not feeling motivated to come to work, not feeling motivated to film videos, and filming videos, if I do, just in the videos that I do filming ones that are, about products, or are about, here's the new MAC collection, here's the new Too Faced, thinking more so along the lines of, these are the new things coming out and people want to hear about them, but they don't want to see me. Originally, when I first thought about how I wanted to film this video, it was kind of as thinking along the lines of, saying how disconnected everything has been and how recluse I've become, how I would rather stay at home and, I'll film a video, I'll talk about that new MAC collection, and then comment, reply to a couple comments, but then really not interact with any of you guys other than that. So when I first thought about this, I wanted to just say that I was sorry for being so disconnected, and I still do want to say that, and I don't want this to sound like I'm apologizing for dealing with my depression and stuff, because that's not really something that I can apologize for, because it's something that I can't fully control. And it sucks. This all really makes me feel like such an asshole for a lot of reasons. Mainly, you know, I guess in my past relationship, I was in a relationship with someone who had horrible manic depressive or issues. And it makes me really feel like that I wish I was a better person, and I wish I tried to understand more, because since it was something I could never understand, I'd never gone through, I didn't try to understand as well as I wish I did. It makes me really grateful for Paul, because he really does help, and he's gone through things so he can relate. I don't know, I'm not I didn't want this to turn into just me sitting here crying, feeling bad for myself, because that's not the point of this video. Ooh, now it's too hot in here. I turned the heat on because it was cold when I came in, and now it's too hot. Damn it. I guess really the reason I wanted to turn the camera on today and talk to you guys was just to say, you know, I realized, what is the movie where they're like, I miss our friendship? That's how I feel. I just, you know, I realized how disconnected I've become. I don't talk to any of you guys. I miss feeling like xSparkage and YouTube was a community, and I'm not feeling that anymore. And I know that it's a huge part on my end. I stopped doing, you know, Wearable Wednesday, Fierce Friday, which I know so many people loved. I stopped doing so many things, and it's like I realized too, one of my most viewed videos lately is talking about the difference between two Too Faced palettes, and I'm not even in it. And I think that really speaks volumes with how I feel and how what this has become, or what it is now. And it's my own, I mean, it's because, you know, it's gotten to the point where a lot of people watching my videos now, it's for the information, and it's not, like I said before, it's because I don't have my personality. I'm not being real with you guys anymore, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to, you know, go back to doing the fun videos, doing inspired stuff, Disney stuff. Shit, my favorite game ever, Kingdom Hearts, is coming out with a new game on Tuesday. Stuff like that makes me excited, and hopefully will make you guys excited too. And that's where I want to go with this. And I apologize if, you know, me being so disconnected has made you not want to watch my videos anymore, or not want to, you know, be a part of this community. I really do apologize, and I'm really hoping that we can change that this year, and that we can really try and bring everybody, be happy, and have a lot of fun, and make it feel more like a big community instead of being so disconnected. I hope all of this, or any of this, made any sense at all. Yeah, I knew I wanted to talk to you guys about it and try and be open with how I'm feeling, because this was kind of a big realization for me, as weird as that may sound. I guess it really comes down to I didn't realize that feeling just meh, okay, I guess, was part of these mental issues that really suck, and I wish were more widely accepted, because they're shitty and it sucks. But I'm dealing with it, and I'm working through it, and I really appreciate, I didn't want to cry again. I really appreciate all of you guys. I did a live show on Facebook the other day, and I had a lot of you guys, we talked about this a little bit, and a lot of you guys were so sweet, and you know, told me how, a lot on Snapchat too, a lot of you guys had come up and told me that, you know, you love me, and that you know, I like commended essentially for being open about this kind of stuff, and how you deal with it too, and that's so important to me. Fuck. It really is. It's really so important to me, because it's so easy to think that you're the only person, even though you know you're not. It's really easy to think you're the only person who's dealing with something, and who seems okay on the outside but isn't okay. So I really, really do appreciate that, and it means a lot to me. Okay, I want to get this all out of my system in this video so that we can continue on a happy road ahead. It's been like really crappy weather in Arizona the last day, and today it's super, super windy, and there's like all these big clouds, and it kind of just really resonates with how I feel. Or with this video at least. Okay. I feel better. Thank you so much for watching this. If you got this far into it, I don't want to film any more sad videos. I just really felt like I owed it to you guys to kind of talk openly about why there's been that disconnect and everything. But now it's gone. Now we've talked about it, and so I really do want to you know, move forward and be more connected, talk to you guys more regularly. I try to talk to I try to reply to almost all of my comments on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, of course on here. I want to do more live shows. I just really want to feel more connected with you guys because you guys are so important to me, and I wouldn't be able to do anything I do without you guys. So I just want you to know I love you so much. I really appreciate all of your support. I mean, my channel is coming on 10 years in March, which is crazy, and thank you so much to all of you who watch me, who supported me, and just for being amazing. I love you so much. So I will see you in the next video.